I think it's I think it's part of a program that's being applied across the board now to put the American people to sleep, to make them think, ah, we've won. We've finally gotten out from under this great shadow, all of this crazy, extreme left wing commie stuff. We finally won. We beat them at the polls and so forth. Now, the same people who say, oh, yeah, they control the polls, that the elections were rigged, and they still control the election process, same people. But this time around, it was fair, wasn't it? Because well, was it? I don't know. I'm just skeptical. I always ask questions. So anyway, I think that the American people need to be a little more savvy about this theater called politics. So getting back to your question, I don't really get excited about it. I hope it's true, all the good things they say, but I doubt it, and time will tell.
Right. Yeah. I've been doing this for almost 10 years now. And I think when you know the macro, the big picture, you stop falling for kind of the small little stories. And it reminds me of Trump's first term where he did all these things. And then during COVID, really everything got unwound. And a lot of people said to me, well, that was just a mistake and he'll do different this time. And I always said, possibly, but what if it was just a story? Like when you watch the WWE, you can't just have two heroes. You need a hero and a villain, and you watch a movie and he almost gets got by the enemy. You know, they always point the gun at him and they
Mm,
say, any last words? And then they wait for 3 minutes so he has a chance to escape or whatever. And I always
mhm.
try to compare it to that, or Tom and Jerry, where, they're always, the cat's always chasing the mouse, but he never quite gets there because if he ever got there, the show would be over. So it's
That's
hard.
it, exactly. The show would be over, and that's what I was trying to say a moment ago. I look at politics, unfortunately, has become a show. It's theater. And look at those conventions, how absurd they are. They all these I say millions of people, but at the other end of the television set, yes, and they're all getting all excited and cheering, and they don't know what they're cheering about. No matter what they say on the stage, it's hurrah, and they wave the banners, and it's insane. It's mob psychology is what it really is. And I hate to be so negative about that. I don't think it's negative, actually. I'm not negativistic. I'm realistic, I think,
Right.
because I've watched this show play for so many years. I'm 93 years old now, and there's not much that happens that I haven't seen happen before over and over again. So after a while, you get kind of jaundiced about these theatrical antics that they show.